Okay, today we will see our noise in reactive circuit concept. Mm, So basically, what do you mean by reactive circuit? A reactive circuit is a circuit which consists of frequency dependent components. And which are the frequency dependent components? Capacitor, inductors are the frequency dependent component. Okay, so when such type of elements are present in the circuit, then what happens? Then it also these type of components are also say source of noise, and this noise is known as the noise due to the reactive circuits. So uh, basically what we focus on such type of concept, we will have a resistor, not resistor, or inductor, capacitor, and then we will convert the circuit into the equivalent circuit. Equivalent circuit is nothing but that circuit which is again we will consider the resistance of the inductor, and then we will apply the simple Ohm's law and Kirchhoff's voltage law or Kirchhoff's current law. We will solve the simple network analysis by using network analysis, and we will calculate the noise due to the reactive circuit. So I will share the screen for you. So so 1 minute. I will share the screen. 1 minute. It is. I think it is not visible. Okay, I will directly open the drive. 1 minute. There is a what? It is not getting visible. So I am working on it. It will take some time. Okay. So noise in reactive circuits we are discussing. Wait for 1 minute. I will share one screen with you. So for 1 minute I am muting myself. So don't leave the classroom. So is my screen visible to you? Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will move forward. So our today's target, we will see only one derivation, and then we will go for the signal to noise ratio concept. So this we have seen introduction part we have seen, then we have seen the noise also. Uh, okay, this we have seen, that is noise voltage is 4 kT LFR, and short noise we have seen, short noise, transit time noise. Then this we have solved numericals, and yesterday we have seen this noise of several amplifying stages and noise in okay, see here, noise in reactive circuits, this we have to discuss today. So 1 minute. This PDF is not working properly. Okay. Yes, noise. We are 1 minute. Okay, this is the part of our today's discussion, these two. See here, the actual circuit is with LC and amplifier. This amplifier is nothing but the operational amplifier, whereas the noise equivalent circuit is the what we have done in the noise equivalent circuit. As there is a frequency dependent component, so we have replaced the C by minus JXC and L by JXL, and RS is the internal resistance of the inductor, whereas Vn is the noise voltage. Okay, so what is the noise current? In equals to Vn by Z, simple Ohm's law we are using here. And what is Z? Z is nothing but Rs plus J into XL minus Xc, correct? Rs plus J into XL minus Xc. And thus what is noise voltage? Noise current In equals to Vn by Rs at resonance. At resonance, what will happen? At resonance, what is the concept of resonance? That XL equals to Xc. So XL equals to Xc at resonance, what will happen? These two cancels each other, correct? So we get In equals to only Vn by Rs. Okay, so now why there is a concept of resonance here? Because at resonance, what we have to do, we have to, if you use the what any type of radio, in your mobile phone radio is available. So what we have to do, we have to select particular frequency. Let us say 100 megahertz, this is our channel. So at 100 megahertz, what will happen? Our circuit will tune to that. Our mobile circuit is tuned to that particular frequency, so that uh, we can hear only 100 megahertz channel. So that is the resonance, means at 100 megahertz the uh, the circuit will the circuit which is present inside the mobile phone will operate at that only particular frequency. So that is nothing but the resonance. So therefore resonance part is very important. Without resonance we cannot tune. Means as the frequencies, there is not only single channel. How many channels of radio available, you know better than me. There are 20 to 30 radio channels, radio stations available. So what we are doing, we are focusing on particular one frequency only. So that, let us say 100 megahertz, there is again new channel at 95 megahertz, there is again one channel as 91 megahertz, and so on. So what we are doing, we are just selecting one frequency. How to select that frequency, that depends on the inductor and capacitor. So the one, so these there is a variable inductor and variable capacitors. So as you vary the capacitor and inductor, what will have, they will produce the different resonance at different frequencies. Okay, हर एक every frequency we have to select at particular interval only. We cannot hear all the stations simultaneously. We have to select one frequency and one channel. We will hear only one station. Let us say 100 megahertz. तो क्या होगा यहाँ पे कि हमने जो कैपेसिटर और इंडक्टर की वैल्यू ली है वो 100 मेगाहर्ट्ज़ पर ही ट्यून होगी, वो 95 मेगाहर्ट्ज़ के लिए ट्यून नहीं होगी. उसके लिए हमें दूसरी वैल्यू सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा फिर. करेक्ट. So that's why there is a concept of resonance. So what will happen? So V equals to, again coming back to our derivation, the magnitude of voltage appearing across the capacitor due to Vn only, what will happen? I into Xc. So what is value of In? Vn upon Rs into Xc, which is equals to Vn into QRs upon Rs, which is equals to Q into Vn. And what is Q? What is Q? It is the quality factor, is called a magnification factor or the quality factor of the coil. See here it is written, equation 2.8 should serve a further reminder that Q is called the magnification factor or the quality factor. Okay, so so what we are having here, V equals to Q into Vn. Therefore since Xc equals to Q into Rs at resonance, so what will happen? Should serve further what will happen now? See here again in Xc we have not included the minus J sign. Why? Because we are assuming it is at the resonance. So at resonance what will happen? Our circuit will completely resistive circuit. That's why we have to replace this Xc by this QRS. Resonance concept is very important here. If you don't know the resonance concept, then it is difficult to understand. Okay, sorry, my mic was off. Okay, so I will explain again. See here, these are the two circuits. Actual circuit as noise equivalent circuit. So what will happen here? See, inductor is given, capacitor is given, amplifier is our op amp. Now we have replaced the L by this Vn, Rs and JXL. Okay, Vn, Rs, JXL. Now from where Rs is here, it is the internal resistance of the inductor. And what is Vn? It is the noise voltage. It is the noise voltage. And then we have included the J term because we have to convert this L and C into impedance. So these two diagrams are very important. Now we will proceed for our discussion, that is I equals to, sorry, today my laptop is not working properly, that's why I have to take on mobile phone, otherwise okay. Okay, okay, see here, In equals to Vn by Z. Now what is the value of Z? Z equals to Rs plus J into XL minus Xc, where In is Vn by Rs at resonance. Now why resonance is important? Again due to what my mic was muted. I have already explained it, but still I will do it. So why resonance is important? See, there are so many channels available. Channel means your radio stations, 100 megahertz, 95 megahertz, 91.1 FM. All these channels you are familiar with. Suppose I want to hear a program from this 100 megahertz. So what I will do, I will switch to that frequency. But how I will switch to that frequency, that depends on the value of capacitor and inductor, because these two components are only frequency dependent component. So if I want to select a particular frequency, I have to, what I am actually doing, I am changing the value of inductor and capacitor, and then as the value of inductor and capacitor is changed, what will happen, such values, such magnitude of that inductor and capacitor are such selected that they will tune to that only 100 megahertz. Then again I will change the value of L and C, then I can tune to 95.5 megahertz or 91.1 megahertz FM. Okay, all are FM now. Okay, so that's why resonance is important. And at resonance, what will happen, at resonance circuit becomes completely resistive, or some circuit behaves as completely, it becomes completely resistive circuit with minimum resistance. So that's why the impedance will be only RS. This XL minus XC will be 0. This XL minus XC will be 0. This IN, this is simple Ohm's law. Now this is at resonance. Why resonance? Again same thing, I have to tune to particular frequency, I have to select particular frequency. So what I will do, I will change the value of capacitor and inductor, I will tune to that particular frequency. If you remember, or on YouTube, what you can do, you just see the video of radios from the 1990s, okay, 90s video, 90s radio. So what you can see, that knob is given to that radio. If you move that knob either clockwise or anti-clockwise, what we have, we will, what we are doing actually, we are changing the value of capacitor and inductor. But now in our mobile phone, how the capacitor and inductors are changing, it is completely based on the softwares. We don't have to do this now manually, we are doing it digitally. Okay, so you can see that video on YouTube, the past decades radio or different type of radios. So you will able to see what I am talking with. Okay, so what we get here, IN equals to Vn by Rs, then V equals to, that is the output voltage. Output voltage is V, that is V0. So what we'll have here, so V equals to IN into XC. So what is IN? Vn by Rs, और XC की वैल्यू क्या पुट करेंगे हम, Q into Rs. Why? Because at resonance capacitor, this RLC circuit becomes purely resistive. Okay, so therefore we are having V equals to Vn into Q into Rs divided by Rs. And what is this Q? It is the amplification factor. See here, it is the magnification factor. So what we are having, we will have such type of relation, that is V equals to Q into Vn. Now this is because of the what, this is because of the inductive or tuned circuit or RLC circuit. Okay, now what we do, we will apply our, now what we will do, sorry once again, because again that it is very sensitive screen, just I will do it fast. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, here we were. Okay, so see, this is our, okay, so this is V equals to Q into Vn, that we get the result by using the concept of resonance and series RLC circuit. Okay, now we will apply our knowledge regarding, so we will square both sides, so we get V square equals to Q square into Vn square. Now this, what is the Vn? It is square root of 4 kT del F Rp. Okay, Rp means this is the resistance, RS or Rp. Okay, so what we are having, we are having value of noise voltage is nothing but square root of 4 kT. That formula you revise, 4 kT del F R. So same formula is put here. We have put the same formula here. See, 4 kT del F RS Q square. So we have combined this Q square RS and we get here 4 kT del F Rp. And what is Rp? It is nothing but, Rp is nothing but V equals to 4 kT del F Rp. So this is the noise due to the tuned circuit or RLC circuit. Okay, so where V is the noise voltage across the tuned circuit due to the internal resistance, and Rp is the equivalent parallel impedance of the tuned circuit at the resonance. So when we go for the inductor and capacitor, then the concept of resonance, concept of purely resistive circuit occurs, and we have to include this Q, that is the quality factor or the magnification factor. So that magnification factor depends on our values of R, L and C. Okay, so again, due to the noise in noise in tuned circuit, that is tuned means what, RLC circuit. And why we are using the RLC circuit in this electronic communication? Because of we have to select different type of stations. Station means different type of transmitters. There is a Delhi station, there is a Amravati station, there is a Mumbai station, there is a Chennai station, there is a Kolkata station. So these are the different stations. And suppose from Amravati I want to hear program from Delhi, what I have to do? I have to tune the frequency with that Delhi station. And how I will tune? I have to select particular value of capacitor and inductor, so that only I can hear that Delhi station. How it is possible? It is because of the resonance concept. A Delhi station's resistor capacitors values will be different. Mumbai station's resistor capacitive value will be different. Chennai station's resistor capacitor value will be different. And last one here, what is that? Kolkata station's resistors, capacitor and inductors value will be different, so that I can hear only one station at a time. Okay, and what is your today's task? You have to see the video of old age radio. And can you imagine, the first radio was a cupboard size radio. That is funny for you, I think so. एक जो हमारे घर में एक अलमारी रहती है, उतना बड़ा पहला रेडियो था. आप देख सकते हो हिस्ट्री, आप चेक कर सकते हो यूट्यूब पे. और उसकी साइज़ अब हमारे मोबाइल फ़ोन में रेडियो है. तो इतना एडवांसमेंट इसलिए हुआ है कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इवॉल्व हो गया. पहले वैक्यूम ट्यूब्स आए, बाद में सेमीकंडक्टर आया, अब VLSI टेक्नोलॉजी चल रही है, अब नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी की तरफ जा रहे हैं. तो रेडियो ऐसे चिप पे आ जाता है अभी, और चिप की साइज़ है 1 मिलीमीटर, और लेटेस्ट से आधा इंच की भी चिप नहीं है वो रेडियो है वो इतना सा. क्यों? VLSI की वजह से, और आगे बढ़ रहे हैं नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी की वजह से. ओके, सो our today's target is over. Again I will repeat this for you. See, ऐसे हमारे पास एक सर्किट है, एक्चुअल सर्किट. उसका हमने इक्विवेलेंट निकाला है। इक्विवेलेंट निकालने के बाद हमने आयन की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट की, उसकी वैल्यू आती है वी एन बाय जेड। जेड क्या है, इम्पीडेंस है कंप्लीट सर्किट का, उसकी वैल्यू है आर एस प्लस जे इंटू एक्सएल माइनस एक्सी। अब आयन की वैल्यू क्या है, वी एन बाय आर एस। अब रेजोनेंस ही क्यों यूज़ किया, आपको पता है कि एक ही फ्रीक्वेंसी सिलेक्ट करना है तो ऐसी रेजिस्टर कैपेसिटर की वैल्यू सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा कि उसी स्टेशन पे वो ट्यून्ड हो सके। दूसरा स्टेशन उसने सिलेक्ट नहीं करना चाहिए, अगर सिलेक्ट हो गया तो वो प्रॉपरली सुनाई नहीं देगा वो चैनल। तो Z इक्वल्स टू आर एस क्या होगा फिर, एक्सएल माइनस एक्सी ज़ीरो हो जाएगा। सो कम्प्लीटली सर्किट रेजिस्टिव, प्योरली रेजिस्टिव बिहेव करेगा एट रेजोनेंस पे। सो V इक्वल्स टू आई एन इंटू एक्सी, सो वी एन इंटू एक्सी बाय आर एस, सो वी एन इंटू क्यू इंटू आर एस बाय आर एस। क्यू क्या है, क्यू इज़ द मैग्निफिकेशन फैक्टर और द क्वालिटी फैक्टर ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर tuned circuit or RLC circuit or tank circuit. There are so many different names are given. So we get here V equals to Q into Vn. Now हमने फिर हमारा जो प्रीवियस डिस्कशन था 4 kT del F वाला, उसके वजह से Vn की वैल्यू हमने रिप्लेस की 4 kT del F RS, और Q स्क्वायर और RS को क्या कर दिया, कंबाइन कर दिया और उसको क्या बोला, RP बोल दिया। Q square RS is nothing but RP, that is the parallel equivalent parallel impedance of the tuned circuit. Okay, tomorrow or in the next lecture what we have to study, we have to study this signal to noise ratio. This what I have to go for, the signal to noise ratio and noise figure. After that we have to study the calculation of noise figure. So within 2 lectures we will complete our unit number 1. 2 to 3 lectures I think so. And again today's task is to see the radio videos, old age radios. Okay, if any difficulty you can ask me now. I am muting myself, you can ask. I know this new subject, it is means you are electrical and electronics engineers, so this is completely new to you, but if you create interest in yourself, then it will be better for you and me also. I know this is very it is just like what virtual learning is going on. Actually, if the things were normal, then what will happen, we will discuss this thing in the classroom, but still the things are not that much better. So we have to go like this. Okay, so can I leave this meeting now? I will end this meeting because today's target is complete from my side. Okay, so I will end this meeting, and we will see the concept of noise figure and definition of noise figure and derivation in the next lecture. And what you do, I am teaching from this textbook, but notes are already posted on your group, on your classroom, so you can download and you can revise what we are doing day to day. Okay, I will end the meeting. So thank you very much.